Hi, welcome to Tauri and Fleeta SanDiego scene. Every summer in San Diego, especially around July, lots of fun events happen. And another thing that happens in July is the racetrack opens for the summer season. Opening day is a really big day. They have over 40,000 people show up on opening day.
Record was 47,000. That's a huge day.
And something else that's really huge on this day, hats. Opening day is always hat day, and everybody comes with exquisite to funny and fun hats for this big day. Now, the race season lasts for 40 days. They are closed on Mondays and Tuesdays, and on Labor Day they're open because, obviously it's a great day to go to the track.
Yeah. Day at the races.
So other fun things are just the food, the conversation, and for most people it's the betting on the horses because it's ultimately fun. Now, if you've never bet on horses, don't worry. When you get there, they've got a nice little booklet that they'll give you. Gives you the history of the horse, right? And also gives you some tips on how to bet if you don't know how to. But either way, it doesn't really matter because you're just there to enjoy the experience.
So of course it's very exciting to watch the horse racing, and you can learn about wagering on site in the programs if you don't already know. But this is not just for the wagering. There's all kinds of other things to do there. Like,
other things that happen are Friday nights. They usually have concerts from all sorts of different types of bands will show up, from like Offspring to maybe something that's a little bit more country one night, maybe a little more adult.
you can bring your family to the races. Children under 18s must be with an adult, and you have to be over 18 to wager, but they're certainly welcome to come and enjoy the spectacle of horse racing.
It is. So this is a fun family day. I think you can make it into whatever you want. It can be a casual day, or you can come dressed to the nines for the races. And otherwise, if you want to really dress up, they've got a special club on one of the levels, and it's called the Turf Club. And in this club, there is a specific dress code for the ladies and the gentlemen, but it's very, to me, it's such a nice little posh kind of thing to go do at the races.
So you can pick your experience.
Yeah.
Pick your experience. Parking is not too difficult there. It starts at $10 and goes up depending on how fancy and close you want to be.
Right, because of course there has to be valet at the races.
Valet,
of course.
preferred parking, all of these type of things.
And it's not a far walk, so there's no shuttles or anything because the walk is about 5 or 6 minutes until you're inside. It's not bad. Yeah. And the best thing about going to the races is you never know who you're going to see there. You may run into some old friends that you haven't seen for a long time and can just sit down with them and enjoy a couple races. I will be totally honest with you, I knew nothing about horse racing when I went. So putting in my wagers was a lot of fun because you just kind of bet on a name. Oh, that name sounds great, or oh, that, and it's fun because you're cheering and enjoying with the rest of the crowd, and you get to share all these ups and down moments. Unfortunately, none of my horses won. I'm not that lucky in horse racing. But this is another one of those classic things that we have in San Diego with such history. It started in 1937, so it's 78 years.
78th year of the races.
So it's something, again, if you've lived here a long time, it's one of those things, if you haven't gone yet, you need to go. You should experience it. It's not that expensive. It's not that far away. Spend an afternoon at the races. And that is how Tauri and Fleeta have seen it. See you at the races.